Hi, sport enthusiasts, sport aficionados on All Star Play channel, where we give you up-to-date news on sport activity. What an intriguing match analysis! Intriguing match analysis between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City Premier League saga on Tuesday, 14th of May 2024. Tottenham 0, Manchester City 2. Erling Haaland scored twice as Pep Guardiola's side edged close to Premier League title. The match report and free highlights as Erling Haaland double gives Manchester City a 2-0 win over Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Pep Guardiola's side go 2 points above second place Arsenal in the Premier League with only one game to play. Manchester City took a huge step towards the Premier League title as Erling Haaland double clinched a 2-0 win over Tottenham to send them 2 points above Arsenal ahead of the final day. In a subdued atmosphere at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, with Tottenham needing a win to keep their top 4 hopes alive, but knowing a positive result will help their bitter rival, Manchester City went in front when Haaland tapped home Kevin De Bruyne cross after half-time. City substitute goalkeeper Stefan Ortega made vital save from Dejan Kulusevski and Heung-min Son after replacing Ederson, who reacted furiously when made to come off following a blow to the head, but Haaland sealed the victory from the spot after Pedro Porro had fouled substitute Jeremy Doku. The victory Manchester City 8 in a row in the Premier League means Guardiola's side will be champions for an unprecedented 4th year in a row if they beat West Ham at the Etihad Stadium on Sunday, with Arsenal needing to win their game at home to Everton, while hoping for an unlikely City clean-up. Tottenham, meanwhile, are now out of contention for a Champions League place, the defeat leaving them 5 points behind Aston Villa, whose qualification is now confirmed. Tottenham players Vicario, Porro, Romero, Dragusin, Van de Ven, Højbjerg, Bentancur, Sarr, Maddison, Johnson and Son, while Manchester City, Ederson, Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Vardy, Rodri, Kovacic, De Bruyne, Silva, Foden and Haaland. The atmosphere was muted among the home fans, but it was City, not Tottenham, who looked lethargic in the first half with an early Rodrigo Bentancur effort tipped over the bar by Ederson, providing early evidence of the home side attacking intent. Radu Dragusin, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Rodrigo Bentancur came into the side with Mickey van de Ven moving to left back. Manchester City Pep Guardiola only saw Walker come in for Nathan Ake in defense. The visitor did go close soon after that when Guillermo Vicario made a superb save from Foden following an error by Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, but they lack their usual fluency in possession while also offering Tottenham encouragement at the other end. The hosts failed to capitalize on their opening, however, and had to fall back on some excellent last-ditch defending by Mickey van de Ven and Radu Dragusin to prevent Manchester City from taking a scarcely deserved lead into the halftime break, with the latter clearing off the line from Bernardo Silva. There were chances for both sides in the first few minutes of the second half, with Vicario making a sharp stop from De Bruyne and Ederson blocking a close-range effort from Son. But Manchester City opener arrived only 2 minutes later as they walked the ball to De Bruyne, whose low cross from the right-hand side of the box was tucked home by the waiting Haaland. The home fans took the opportunity to taunt their North London neighbours with chants of "Are you watching Arsenal?" But Tottenham had chances to level, with Ortega coming to Manchester City rescue on 3 occasions, twice denying substitute Kulusevski and also pulling off a brilliant one-on-one save from Son. Ederson furious reaction to being substituted after being inadvertently clattered by Romero following a cross had come after Bentancur reacted similarly to being withdrawn for Kulusevski, but Manchester City keep their cool on the pitch, sealing a momentum win through Haaland penalty to put the Premier League trophy within reach. Manchester City on the brink again. Manchester City will sit top of the Premier League table heading into the final day of the season for the sixth time in the last 7 seasons, exception of 2019-2020, going on to win the title in each of those previous campaigns. Erling Haaland opener was the first goal Manchester City have scored in the Premier League at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, with what was their 79th shot at the venue. Kevin De Bruyne has assisted Erling Haaland 12 times in the Premier League since the beginning of the last season, at least 4 more times than any other player has for a teammate in the competition. Kevin De Bruyne has now recorded 10 plus assists in 6 different Premier League seasons, the joint most times alongside Cesc Fabregas. The Belgian have 112, also moved ahead of the Spaniard into outright second for most assists in the competition history behind only Ryan Giggs, 162. Erling Haaland has scored 63 goals in 65 Premier League appearances, at least 8 more than any other player across their first 2 campaigns in the competition, and the goal 55. The final day of the Premier League season takes place on Sunday, with all games kicking off at 4 p.m. and the title race is going right to the wire. Manchester City takes on West Ham at the Etihad, hoping to become champions for a 4th consecutive year. Arsenal, who are looking to win the Premier League for the first time since 2004, welcome Everton to the Emirates. Tottenham final feature of the campaign sees them travel to already relegated Sheffield United. And actually the game might have been a 1-1 draw and a hope for Arsenal, but the great opportunity was missed by Son when he had a face-to-face opportunity with the goalkeeper. Wow. All rest on Manchester City having the highest advantage right away as he lead and is sitting on top of the Premier League table with a 2-goal difference from Arsenal, while Arsenal has a one goals 2-point difference from Arsenal, and Arsenal still leading with just goals. So at the end of the final match of the Premier League, if Manchester City actually win the game, that means he becomes the owner of the title 4 times in a row. But if there is a draw, then there is still chances for Arsenal, who might actually win Everton and then have the advantage of being on top with just goal differences. Wow, this is the intriguing match analysis coming to your earrings from All Star Play channel. I know you have not subscribed on my channel. Thank you for always listening to our analysis. Don't forget to subscribe. Put your suggestion in the box. Like and share. See you in my next update.